Okay. No script. Sorry, no script. I was gonna make a bigger video, but if there is anything that really goes to show how much not a YouTuber I am, it's just I have no desire to script things, to make a video. But I also feel like I owe somebody, whether it's just me, maybe it's just me, but someone out there cares to know, where did I go? And where am I in life? What's fulfilling me now? Because ever since I was 14 years old, 13, 14, being online is what fulfilled me. Being being in fanfiction.net and DeviantArt and Fiction Press and I guess homestarrunner.com. I don't know. No, that's just for entertainment. But as far as connecting with others, that was a big deal to me. Very big deal. And suddenly I'm just not there anymore. And I know that there are people who have been following me for maybe like 5 years, 10 years, more than a decade. And just they wonder like an old friend that passes by their mind. I went through a massive deviation where I didn't really know who I was for a bit. That sounds kind of dumb when you're always online and then you always have some profile somewhere in some in some art gallery or in some some biosphere somewhere. But there have been times where I have given up the person I was to attain some sort of goal that pretty much amounted to nothing. I'm being vague just because I want to purposely really go in depth about it someday. I know I'm gonna lose. I know I have lost. Oh my goodness, have I lost people. I have lost readers. I have lost audience members. And I've already announced that I'm pretty much stopping my webcomic because I can't. Like I come back to it for fun. I've come back to it for fun, but I don't have the fulfillment that used to give me anymore. And that's normal. That's a normal part of life. People's preferences change, people's motivations change. And what used to fulfill me used to reside online, and it doesn't anymore. I think I think 20 years online is more than enough for me. Because I started, I don't know, it sounds stupid, but I've been touching grass more. Like literally, like touching like green outside with my bare feet. And it's very nice. And I'm trying to be a bigger part in my daughter's life, in my husband's life. And it's the most beautiful, fulfilling thing. So much that I'm okay with abandoning everything that everything that I have set up at one point. I am more than ready to return to YouTube someday and just have nobody. I mean, I have 200 something subscribers, and I'm pretty sure most of those are dead accounts. I'm willing to tell you, I'm willing to face that 95 to 98% of those subscribers are dead accounts that I have no idea how I got. I mean, I used to do drawing videos. Before that, I used to just do music videos. I tried my hand at YouTube poops, and that was stupid, and I was not good at it. There's an art to it that I don't understand. But I even did like gameplay at one point. So I've gotten like bits of interest from many different people and for many different reasons. So if I come back, I know that I'm willing to accept that I'll be starting at zero. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But like I say, I feel like I owe it to somebody, even if it's just me, to say something, to not stay quiet. This is the most direct I'm gonna be right now. I am probably, very, very probably, very likely, I can't talk. I am very likely going to be talking about anti-MLM. Because out of the 2 decades of just back and forth and not knowing what I'm meant for, I feel like a big part of it was caused because of that. And I should warn people, even though I'm sure there are many people who can tell it much better than me. I think every voice needs to be heard in some way, in some form. If you've never seen me and you're wondering, how are you still here? Number one, if this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Anne Iglesias. I am a mom first, and I am an illustrator second. Artist in every other form third. The anti-MLM community pulled me out of a really fuzzy spot in my life. So I do owe them a little bit by sharing my side of the story eventually. Something else that pulled me out is role-playing games. I'm a dice goblin, you can see. And there are a few people that I've only known through online that have been a positive force and a rock for me, and I'm so grateful for them. And I think you know who you are. But what I'm gonna do is just post about my experiences, share some of my work. Art will always be involved, no matter what. And my motto here is probably gonna be don't subscribe. Because if you fall in love with one video, you probably won't see anything like it again, because I'm gonna be meandering subjects. Just watch. I'm not here to gain a following. I'm here so that somebody can connect in some way. I've been blessed by being able to connect with others through fan art and fan fiction. We found common interests, and it's helped me make a lot of wonderful friends. And now I want to go through common subjects, and I hope that I can inspire someone again the same way other people have inspired me. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. And if you don't stick around, I absolutely get it. You need a break. I needed a break, you need a break too. I'll see you later.